Socialites! Welcome back to our channel. I'm Angie.
And I'm Carol.
And today it's episode 3.
Woo!
And today's episode will be all about Facebook.
My favorite. I don't know. It's still my favorite. I'm old school that way. I don't know. Maybe because I'm not really old, but I'm old school that way with my social media, so I like it. So I have a feeling today is my day to talk, and I'm not gonna work out today.
Okay, so today's game, before we choose who works out, is very simple. We have here with me 2 dice, okay, and I have a can here. Don't judge the can anyway. And basically, the person with the lowest number,
When you add,
1 is 1, yeah, lowest number when we open it will be the one who does the workout.
Okay.
So because Carol won the last 2 rounds, she will get to roll the dice.
How did I win?
That's a win.
So the highest we can get is 12, right?
Yes.
The lowest is 2.
Yes.
I don't want to work out. Wait, I cannot. What the heck did you do with the can?
Am I that strong? Okay.
7.
Okay. To show you guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 7. Okay.
Yeah.
7.
So let's hope you can 6 and 6, 2 to 6, 2 to 6. Please get 2 to 6, 2 to 6, please.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yes. This is unfair.
8. I won by 1 point.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Carol. I was actually quite prepared to work out, but it's okay. Carol will be the one who works out today. But before she does, disclaimer.
I think you already know I'm not a pro at working out. Shoot!
But of course, don't be shy to leave a comment on our form if you do have comments about that. But if you also have questions about some of the topics or some of the points that we talk about later, please also sound them off below. And if you like our video, please give a thumbs up. You gotta give a thumbs up for Carol because this is the 3rd video and the 3rd time that she's going to be working out. So she's gonna be way stronger. So strong. She can lift me up already after this.
I don't feel any better, by the way.
Yes, and also subscribe to our channel. You can share the video and leave a comment. So, are you ready to begin?
This is unfair.
Yes. See ya. Okay, so technically I had my hair ready for the workout, but today Carol will be the one who works out, and as usual I have my trusty buku latihan with me today, and the 6 tips will be all about Facebook. And starting it off is just some very basic stats about Facebook as a platform. And as with our previous video, right, I've already told you that Facebook is actually one of the most active social media platforms in the world. It has the most number of users and of course the most number of active users, whether it's daily or monthly. So a lot of the audiences that are on the Facebook platform, majority are millennials, of course, those who are between the ages of 18 to 35, 45, and these are the people who are very active on Facebook. So that's the first tip, the stat about Facebook. So when you think about whether you want to use Facebook for your businesses, this could be one of the platforms because of the sheer number of users on this platform. So the second item or the second tip about Facebook is some of the features on Facebook, right? There's so many different things, right? When I first started my career in social, the only things we could do on Facebook was literally static images. I don't know, Carol, if you remember that time, but you can only post static images, and I used to create my images with freaking PowerPoint. Nowadays,
there was even a point where people would just status messages.
Yes, but nowadays there are so many different types of features on Facebook. You can post polls, there's live videos, there's GIFs, there's cinematograph, there's 3D. So many different types of posts you can create on Facebook, and there's so many types of different interactions. There's carousels or experience ads and so on and so forth. So a full suite of all of the types of posts you can actually create from Facebook. The easiest way to get it is from the source itself. So go to Facebook/help and you will get all of the features there. So one of the strong features, or what are the strong features for Facebook as a platform, right? It's basically an avenue where you don't only create engagement. Thank you, doggy. You don't only drive engagement or build communities with Facebook, right? At its core, you can also use it as a marketplace. You can sell your products. You can tell people about the things that you can purchase off these platforms. You can sell your services. There's so many things that you can actually do on Facebook. And the biggest thing, it's really about the community groups and of course the commerce. You know, it's more about, while you create those engagement with your customers, you can then sell them your service and sell them your product with just a very simple click. But then of course, as with every positive side of Facebook, there's also a negative side. What are the cons of Facebook, right? And I think for Carol and I, who both actually have experience working in the Philippines, we experienced firsthand the amount of trolls and keyboard warriors we actually have on Facebook. There's so many fake accounts, so many trolls, and I'm sure Carol, during her time working on social, she has also engaged with all of these trolls. You can never win. Never, never, ever, ever win. And of course, there's bound to be some form of saturation when it comes to creating content on Facebook, right? Because so many people are on the platform. There are so many brands, so many accounts who are also on that particular platform, right? So sometimes a lot of the content gets drowned out. So it really boils down to the fact on how you engage with your audience at the end of the day. Talk to them. It's more of a one-on-one communication, right? Facebook is a platform that you don't just push information to your consumers. You talk to them, you find out what they want, you find out how you can interact with them personally as well. And of course, coming to the last point, which is some of the best brands on Facebook. So this is really a very personal preference. So like, let's say for example, Carol, what's your favorite brand on Facebook?
I'm sweating like...
So if you can tell from her shirt at the back, I guess her favorite brand currently on Facebook is GSC Cinemas for Malaysia.
I'm sorry, there's like sweat in my eyes now.
Yeah, so at least personally for me, I think globally there are different brands who have been doing quite well on Facebook, and I think brands like Oreo or brands like McDonald's, even the dog at the back there also, I think kind of like those brands. They are doing really well on Facebook in terms of like the way they engage with their audiences and the type of content. So like Oreo really comes up with really good trending content. I can't pay attention. Yeah, one more, don't stop.
I'm sorry.
I lost my train of thought. Yeah, Carol, you still haven't answered what's your favorite brand on Facebook.
Well, sorry man, that was a bit painful. No, I think recently like L'Oreal Malaysia did quite well because they did like one full day for all their brands. They were doing like a beauty festival, so I think that was pretty cool because like you schedule throughout the day some live sessions between your brands, and I think they made use of like influencers and Facebook Live, so I think that was pretty smart of them.
Yeah, so it was a virtual beauty session where they gave like tips and tricks on the beauty, the products and things like that. And at that time also you can use those platforms to purchase the products. So many things that you can do on these platforms. And I guess Carol is finally done! Oh yes! Great job, Carol. Hello cannot.
Apart from that sweat, that really hurt actually. I think like for a great part of the video you can see me like close my eyes. Yeah. Well, what did you tell them about Facebook?
About the platform, pros and cons, data.
Do you like Facebook?
Personally, I can't say I don't like Facebook because we use it day to day. Every day I'm on Facebook like literally 16 hours a day. Who knows?
Yeah, same. Like that's a way I actually go to sleep now. So I actually watch Facebook Watch. Yeah. So that's how I pass the time, which is not necessarily good, but it's very informative. So that was our video about Facebook. If you learned something today, then please give us a thumbs up. Likewise, if you have any questions about what Angie asked,
Why did I ask?
Again.
Ask?
If you have any questions about any of the information that Angie shared, please leave it in the comment section. Likewise, if you feel for me when you saw me tearing up because of the stuff in my eye, please leave me a thumbs up and maybe some hearts. You know, because I can't keep on doing the workouts anymore. Please, I don't want to do the next workout anymore. So yeah, the next video is coming up. What's our next episode about?
So our next episode will be about my favorite social media platform.
Which means she will be the one working out in the next episode.
We will see.
So yeah.
Bye bye.